All right, Shalom. This is Amwan coming back to you with another lesson. Basically, on what Apostle Tahar put up on the multitude being Israelites. Just want to grab a couple scriptures on it. All right, this is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things I saw four angels standing on four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, and that the wind, Slakia, should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on the tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. Right. So basically, what's going on is the elect is going to be sealed, and the angels is holding back the wind, which is the thermonuclear wind, the thermonuclear fire, man. It says, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all tribes of the children of Israel. Now that 144,000 is the governing body of Israel, man. Slacky. It says of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000, and that's talking about your so-called African Americans, man. Slacky. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000, and that's talking about the Seminole Indians, man. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. The tribe of Gad is talking about the North American Indians. Of the tribe of Asher was sealed 12,000, and Asher is Colombia, Uruguay, Venezuela, Peru, Brazil, Bolivia, Paraguay, all them Indians or peoples of that land, man. Of the tribe of Naphtali was sealed 12,000, and that's Argentina and Chile, man, those regions. Of the tribe of Manasseh was sealed 12,000, and that's talking about, or Manassas was sealed 12,000, that's talking about your Cubans. Of the tribe of Simeon was sealed 12,000, right? And Simeon is I forget, the Dominicans, Slakia. Of the tribe of Levi, which is the Haitians, was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar, which was the Mexicans, were sealed 12,000. Right now, as you can see, these are different nationalities of people, but of the same nation. Basically, Israel Israel is a big nation. Of the tribe of Zebulun was sealed 12,000, and that's the Panama Canal, that region right there. Of the tribe of Joseph was sealed 12,000. Joseph is interchangeable with Ephraim. Of the tribe of Benjamin was sealed 12,000. Benjamin is talking about the Jamaicans. After this, I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and peoples and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. Right now, that great multitude is talking about Israelites, man, that's scattered throughout the world, man. Because you have what's called an elect, a chosen, which the 144,000 is the governing body, and then the elect is the wives and the children of the prophets, man. But you can factor the 144 in the elect, because Lord's willing, we have the elect. Those are all the chosen. And I want to prove that point that Israel was scattered, because we all went in slavery at one point in time in our history. So, because we sinned against Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That's why you see so-called African Americans in France, Europe, Italy. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Right, now that's going back to the concept of the Moors, man. The Moors was serving stone gods, stone idols, because they was claiming what? Islam. And the cross is talking about Christianity. You got Israel also located in Rome, the Roman Catholic Church, man. We scattered everywhere, man. It's called the transatlantic slave trade. Go back. And then also, when Paul was doing his ministry, man, he went through Asia Minor. They was in Jerusalem. Shit, man. Greece. When you look in the scriptures, Israelites was throughout Greece. That's why they was calling themselves Greeks, man. Same thing that's going on today, man. The elect of them that's waking up is in those regions. All right, this is back to the scripture. It says, after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds, and people and tongues, because they spoke different, languages back then, and now today they speak different languages, man. Stood before the throne, and this is during the judgment day, man, and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes, and the white robes represent righteousness, and palms in their hands, man, the truth, and cried with a loud voice, saying, salvation to our power, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. The Lamb represents Yahweh Shai, man. And all the angels stood round about the throne, and about the elders, and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces, and worshipped the Most High. All right, I got one more scripture, man, because the Lord is gathering his people from all over, man, to bring them back to the kingdom of heaven. Salakia. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Right, them strangers were Israelites, man, because Peter wrote to the strangers, man. That was in what, First Peter, Second Peter, right in the beginning, to the strangers scattered and throughout whatever region he was saying, Pontus, etc., man. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall slack it. I think I jumped. Hold on. It says, slack it. It says, and the strangers shall be joined with them. The strangers talk about Israelites, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. Right, so once the Lord redeem his people, deliver us, we going to possess the nations for servants and handmaids, right, because we're not putting ourselves in slavery, man. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. And there go the proof, man, because we was in captivity up under the Edomites and the rest of the nations, man. And they shall rule over their oppressors, and we have been nothing but oppressed, man, because we sinned against the Most High, man. So the Lord redeeming us. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, right? And we are in sorrow, man. It says, and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve, right. And we going through hard bondage. We gotta get up, work, sometimes work doubles, taxes to pay, women ruling over us and shit, man. Everybody talking about us, everybody coming up against us, man. But we entreat that. We delight in that, man. We at the end, man. We should be excited, you know, that this is happening because it's getting closer and closer to the end, man. But that's it for the scripture. Hold on. Let me get one more scripture. All right, because I made the statement that Peter wrote to the strangers. It says, this is First Peter chapter 1, verse 1. Peter, an apostle of Yahushua, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, elect, like what elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High, because they knew that they was Israel first. The Father, through sanctification of the Spirit, unto the obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahushua, grace unto you and peace be multiplied. Right, man. So, that was the point. But all praise to the Yahushua. Double honor to the elders and apostles that rule well. Shalom.